Okay, so this past week was interesting. A lot happened. I went to see the dentist like I had planned to on Wednesday, and they took x-rays and, looked at my teeth. And so when the dentist finally came out, they said, well, the good news is everything is fixable. I said, oh dear, that doesn't sound good. But I don't have many more cavities than I had some years ago, so at least things haven't gotten much worse. I think I have a few more. And but they wanted to do a deep cleaning, and so I went back the next day for that. At this point I was really running myself into the ground though, because I was waking up early before work and then working until like midnight, and it's just that's a lot to do in one day. One of my coworkers is working a day shift elsewhere, and I told her I don't see how you do it anymore. But maybe she's younger than me. I used to be able to do that kind of thing. So I got through it all, and I was also planning to get some fillings, but I decided not to do that because the cleaning was too painful. I think it was called a debridement or something. And after all of that, and being so good all week, and just taking care of business, I said, I'm going to have some fun this weekend. Although, when I was scheduling my dental appointments, I thought the dentist was going to take over my Saturday. So I canceled my plans to go to the pre-release and set up plans to go out with friends in the afternoon, since the doctor would be working in the morning and early afternoon. I'd go out in the evening and at least get to do something, since the pre-release wasn't starting until then. Well, then the dentist didn't take my Saturday, and then I didn't feel very good on Saturday. I was just not feeling, I was kind of okay, but I didn't really want to go out. And part of why I had originally planned to go out was because I was going to be halfway there already just from the dentist office. So I just turned around and, I even headed out, but then 85 was backed up like bumper to bumper as far as the eye could see. And I said, no, no, I give up. I'm sick of this. I'm sick. There. So I ended up going out with Amy in the evening instead, and we hung out, grabbed some dinner, and did some shopping. I've been meaning to do a lot of shopping. And yeah, I was just in not a very good form, but Amy's always good for my psyche, so that was good. And so we got dinner, and then we went to Kohl's. No. Then we went to a hobby store because I'd been saying I was looking for something to put my plastic in. I was looking for a particular shaped mold that I could then melt my plastic into. And so we were looking for something, and we saw a bunch of cookie sheets and other things, but I didn't see anything I was really happy with because it wasn't the shape I wanted. So we then, although while I was there, I did find a drawing book, and I said to myself, I want things sometimes. I don't necessarily need this book, but I keep telling myself I'm going to learn to draw just a little bit. And part of the good thing about this particular style, the anime and manga style, is it's really easy. So even somebody who's bad at it, like me, can kind of pick it up and do the basics. So I picked up my book and then went to Kohl's and bought some new clothes, and then she was shopped out, and I'm like, really? Already? But so that was that. Then I had an unexpected surprise today. Sean and Jesse, my old college buddies, were passing through. Sean is moving back into the general area. He'll probably be out in Raleigh, but I should be able to see him once in a blue moon, when I'm up that way. And it's just good to have contacts back in the area a little bit. So I'm going to try to do more with them. Looking forward, I have a one-day weekend coming up, which is going to be exhausting, but I'll just get what I need to get done on Saturday and make sure I get some rest in before I go back to work on Sunday. Overall, though, it looks like everything's under control. I missed the pre-release, but I spent my money elsewhere making sure I had fun, because like I said last week, I'm gonna date myself, because if I'd spend the money on somebody else, I might as well spend it on myself. I care about me a lot, right?